Prince Harry all the time said Meghan gets what Meghan wants. Looks like that is over. Harry has to wake up from his sleep. Why? Because he wants now to bring back his family members. He doesn't want an apology for Meghan Markle. Why? Well, guess what? There is now this recent development that basically suggests that Harry has changed his tone big time from being, I want an apology, you better forgive my family, Meghan. They should ask for your forgiveness at the same time, or else you get what you want. You know, my beloved wife, I worship you so much. I love you so much, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. From this to now this. Okay, my wife, it's over. They're not going to ask for forgiveness. We need them. So what should I do? Okay, so I'm going to go and ask them, hey, I want to be back with you guys too. But what is happening right now? The family members, most of them, looks like according to this report, they're saying, okay, you want to come back, you don't want an apology for your wife, okay, no problem. No, okay, this is handy dandy, okay, no problem. But, there is a big but. The two people out there in the family who are saying, no, you are not coming back. Because everything you have done, after everything you have said, we cannot let you go off the hook, Harry. So now Harry is going back to Meghan Markle and she's telling her, my beloved wife, I'm sorry, but they're not taking us back. What should we do? What should I do? Then Meghan is like, let me launch my Rivera brand. When they see the success, you know what? They will say, oh, no, Harry, come back to the family fold. We love you so much. But Meghan is never successful with her brands. And in fact, what is happening right now is the exact opposite, which is that it is a big failure. So recent development does indicate that something serious happening with Harry and these two royal family members. But exactly what is happening? Let's take a look at this one. Prince Harry is ready to forgive, but two key royals are quote-unquote resisting. So this is coming from Jenny Bond. Prince Harry is ready to reconcile with the royal family, but the King and Prince William appear to be resisting efforts. A leading royal commentator has claimed relations between the Duke and Duchess of Goofballs, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been strained since the pair stepped back from the royal duties and went on to make a series of allegations against the firm. Asked who is hampering efforts at reconciliation between the Duke and Duchess of Goofballs, the BBC's former royal correspondent Jenny Bond told Times Radio it does not appear to be coming from Harry. Well, because what? Guess what? Because Harry doesn't really need an apology. Right now, he needs the family, the support from them. He saw how practical King Charles had become over time when he was giving the first speech, my beloved son and Meghan doing their work overseas, loving their life, to now, I don't give a damn. King Charles is going literally like that. She said early on it was Harry who was demanding an apology. There was going to be no meeting of minds or meetings in reality until there was an apology for the affronts he thought had been made to his wife. But now I think the tables have turned somewhat. Messages coming from Harry's side are that he is ready at least to forgive and that he loves his family. He said that quite publicly he wants to see more of them. Guys, when we talk about these commentators, royal commentators, they're not saying things from thin air. You have to understand, they have people placed inside the walls, inside the palace. They have ears, they have eyes to see for them. These are not people coming out and saying, oh, this happened, that happened. No, it doesn't happen that way. These people have people inside the palace. These people have people watching, observing what Harry is doing and what he's saying. And they are saying that Harry is done with apology for Meghan Markle from his family. Now he wants them back. The question is, why he's doing this, why Harry would do this. What is the reason? We do not know. But now we do, because I have come across a very interesting article from OK Magazine saying Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are struggling for content as couple scrambles to keep lucrative Netflix partnership. Yeah, you want $100 million, you better work. Meghan and Harry signed a lucrative deal with Netflix in 2020, but one royal expert thinks the goofballs or the doofuses have run out of ideas. Okay, this is what makes me really happy, and I this cracks me up quite honestly when I hear something like this. Oh, they're running out of ideas. For goodness sake, when they had any idea, like, come on. And as I said from the beginning of my creating this content on YouTube, that they do not have a brain. They run on some kind of, I don't know, chip or monkey chip or something like that. Elon Musk did a very good job on them, trust me. Okay, so okay, they're really struggling to get the content. It's all about content. If you want people listening to your podcast and the clicks, you have got to have something to say. Lord Clover Ranger told me GB News. That is so true. Is the point here that unless they are being about the royal family, there is no way they can monetize, Andrew Pierce said. Lord Ranger agreed with the commentator, stating monetization of the family only had so much room. Yes, you have to come up with your own content. So what Meghan Markle did, she went to Harry and she said to him, oh, my beloved husband, yeah, we don't have any idea. We never had a brain. So I think that I'm going to be actually borrowing somebody else's brain, and I saw her doing something in her kitchen, and I think that, yeah, I can do the same thing. What do you think? And then Harry was like, yeah, do whatever you do. It's a great idea, Meghan. You get what you want. And that's exactly what happened. She got, actually, in this case, unfortunately, nothing. Nobody is interested in her cooking. $200 jam jar. Are you kidding me? I can get one from the corner shop. Netflix recently announced Meghan will executive produce a program focused on the quote-unquote the joy of cooking, gardening, entertaining, and friendship. Joy of cooking. Cooking what? Lies? I mean, this is the best thing she can cook. And she does it all the time. She does a pretty good job, I have to admit. Okay? If you tell me she doesn't have any talent, she doesn't know how to do anything, I disagree. She does know how to cook lies, that's for sure. But Pierce does not think the show will take off, noting nobody is going to tune into Netflix to see her making a pot of jam. Oh, Pierce, it took you so long to realize this. I don't know when did you realize this, but for me, it was like even before I had any understanding of the world, how the world functions. I don't know. I mean, the basic stuff, maybe I had problem. Maybe anybody has a problem. People who have, mental, issues and all those things, handicapped people. But one thing I can guarantee you, nobody will have any problem understanding that this business venture was a failure day one. No offense to anybody, but what I'm saying that if you have basic human knowledge, intellect, little bit of it, just iota of it, you will know when you see Meghan Markle, people like her coming on TV, on Netflix, or Instagram, trying to cook some lies, this is going to fail and backfire very much miserably. And this is exactly what happened. Okay, previously reported Lady Victoria Harvey predicted the Duke and Duchess of Goofball's upcoming polo series would be another business failure for Harry. I mean, who cares about polos these days? People are struggling to meet and met. They have no food on the table. People are struggling with food price, living costs and all of this. And I share so many of my videos with you guys showing you how I bought stuff from where I live, cheaper, cost effective, and on budget. But it is so expensive for everyone, including in our country. Inflation is everywhere, and you think people will forget about inflation, and this is something they're thinking constantly, how to feed those mouths in the house. You think people will go and tune into what Harry or Henry is doing with his polo match? I don't think so. When their last documentary came, they signed a series of 4 or 5 and they were supposed to be doing one together, originally a sort of holistic type of book to go with a show. So I don't know, maybe she is a good cook. I don't know. You maybe should, Harvey. Okay, so Harvey told GB News. So maybe Harvey is looking for a free jam jar. Meghan Markle, you want to add one more person? You want to do more advertising? You have a person here, Harvey. Send him some jam, and he will know you are really not a good cook. You are a horrible, horrible cook, and nobody's gonna buy your product. But guys, Meghan and Harry, they want to reconcile with the family. Two people, they are resisting. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are more people, but these two people, they matter. The only people that matter for Harry should matter when it comes to reconciling with his family, Prince William and King Charles. And these two are saying, thanks, but no thanks. Harry, you're not welcome. Thank you for watching.